Righto, well, I can assure you it's definitely been a minute. I think I've had one hunt since the rut. So end of May now. Seen some good bucks in this block here. Look at this. Good boar here. Crack a set of hooks. They had the helicopter up in here the other day, so yeah, I've seen some good bucks up in here. The day before the helicopter actually. I'm hoping a few of them survived it. And yeah, like I said, I've done nothing. I've just been that busy with work and trying to shoot a few roos and just haven't had time to do anything. So hopefully now she starts to proper cool down and get out and start chasing a few hogs about. Yeah, I've put in a fair bit of effort this year and try and get a buck through winter. So I didn't get much over the rut, so I put a bit of extra effort in for one this year, I reckon. So hopefully this chopper hasn't stirred too much up, and yeah, we can get eyes on a good buck up in here. Big racky lane in the grass here. That wind's got to be getting close to me. Oh, fucking wind. Oh, that was a good buck, eh? I thought it was a dead one the chopper had shot. He's just laying there, I could just see the antlers sticking up. Wind's just all over the shop. 30 yards, I just wanted him to stand and stay there for a minute. The buck's going way down there, he's a cracker buck. Far out. The wind's terrible, I don't know how well you'll hear it, but there's another mob of bucks. There's 3 bucks that I can see anyway. That other buck just trotted across that ridge there. The wind's going straight that way at the moment, but maybe if I can drop down and make my way up here and hope the wind stays away from them, maybe. A few more bucks there than what I thought. My wind's pretty much going straight at them. It's just lucky they're a long way away. I'm going to go around here, around there, and hopefully not scare all them cows or 10,000 kangaroos. We'll get a buck on the ground, hopefully. This fire here looks like a bit of a goer. Plenty of length on him, eh? Big old buck. Big long old buck, Jesus. Something like that'd be awesome. It'd have to be over 30 inches long. That's a cracker. These other bucks are just up here, but I've come low instead of high, hoping that these cows will behave themselves, but yeah, whether or not they do, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Good to find the other side of this. Steep. Righto, these deer were just over there. Whether or not they're still there, I don't know, but fingers crossed they are. He killed me that hill. Oh, they're down in there now. Far out. It's a buck I'd shoot, that fella. Geez, they're in a bad spot. Definitely shoot a buck, that fella. Definitely not in a good spot, but we go around further, push down into the next steep gully, then come back onto that ridge. The wind should be holding going that way, but anyway, God, I wish I just stayed where they were, right there. Oh, perfect, but yeah, he's a good buck. Hopefully we're going to make something come of it. These things had to come and see me. Them bucks are just over there. Hopefully they didn't see it. They were down the bottom of them cows and they started coming up to see what it was. Oh, there's a spook Rose down there. She's all over, I'd say. Rose just went flat out down there. Still going flat out down there. Deer jumping out now. That's that. Should have just took a long bomb. Right, I've seen deer going up this gully. I haven't seen any bucks yet. With antlers anyway. God, I'm hoping that they were just over far enough that they didn't see any of that. So, fingers crossed. Nothing saying they haven't piss bolted and gone back that way. I didn't see them. But we're about to find out. I can't be sure, but I'm sure that buck was laying under that green bushy tree just there. Hopefully he's still laying there. So let's push over to the edge of the shadow here and see if we can see the tips of his antlers. Just hope they didn't take off that way. That roo I seen bolted straight in through here. I thought it was that green tree, it's not. I popped over right there, so they're obviously straight in below me there. A lot of sun there, no shadows. I just don't want to sit here waiting for shadows all afternoon and they're already spooked out of there, so I'm going to push it a bit and see if we can get eyes on him. I can still see deer bedded down over here. Straight down in there, probably 40 yards. So I'm just going to push to the log, maybe into there on that bush. Just sit there and hope that wind holds, eh? It's going to be in full sun, so I don't want to push it too much. I don't know where the big fella is. They're 46 yards there though. He's got to be only bedded there somewhere. That big forky tree's 46 yards. So. Kidding me. This buck stands up and then doesn't stop. He's wandered off down here by himself. All these other bucks are going this way. I'm hoping he'll do the same. They're starting to bed up again over there, which isn't ideal. If he come this way, it wouldn't be that bad. Need to sort my shit out a bit. Oh. got any of that on video, I got in on that bigger buck there. Got a shot and it just went, I don't know whether he jumped the string and I went just over his back or not. He must have disappeared up in behind that hill. I thought he was still with him. The rest of them bedded back here, and then, yeah, I got a shot at another buck there at 60 yards, both 60. Had him at dead set 46 and then they stood up and walked off. He just stood up and started walking, didn't stop. So then he went further down, he went right down here, while the rest of them were just in the trees here at 45. Yeah, I'll get me pack and see if I can find this other one. There. That's that big buck. I hope I got him alright. That was the biggest buck I shot at to start with. Oh, I wasn't 100% ready for that shot to break, eh? He's just there. Go down, bud. Go down, bud. Yes, he's going down. Oh, no shit. I was just coming around to look for that other buck that I just shot out of that mob. We could see deer, more deer, like different deer fighting around in here. Come in, I just spotted old mate, the one I missed to start with, standing in there at 60. I'm going to shoot at 60. Then they started chasing each other again, chased each other right into me. 20 yards and he was caught it hard. I couldn't really tell in the sun how bad. I was trying to pull to me click, but I'd obviously already got to that and she broke. But yeah, the terrifying, I done its job and he's down. So good stuff. Not very often you get a second chance at a buck like that, eh? Oh man, how good's that? Oh, let's go to that buck. He's a cracker. Big old fork down. What a buck. Can't shoot one in the rut. That's alright, I don't mind. Obviously I love hunting the rut, but hunting them out of the rut, just as much fun, eh? That shot wasn't ideal, I'm not gonna lie, killed him quick, like I only shot him just there. Come here, went back in there and went down, so he's probably gone 50 yards down, I suppose. So I was pulling to me click, I knew he was tight quarter. I don't think he was that tight quarter, I wasn't really planning on shooting, but I'd obviously already got to me click. Hit him here. The arrow was just buried to the Fletchers there, so going all the way into him. And yeah. Can't believe we got two goes at him, so we'll get some pictures. See if I can find this other one here. Sure I could hear him crashing down through here somewhere. A fair walk out of here before it gets dark. Well, here's a better look at that buck I just shot. Yeah. Definitely the best buck this year. Cool big split guard tine on him. Good palms both sides. Not overly heavy, eh? I don't know whether he's that old of a buck. There's 3 bucks standing 100 yards up here, eh? Yeah, I don't know whether he's that old of a buck or not, but yeah, either way, still pumped to take him. Yeah, that other one that I bumped, this Savo in the grass, he's probably, well, he's a lot heavier in this fight. I don't know whether his palms are as good. One palm was, but yeah, either way, still absolutely stoked to take this fella. So he's pretty poor compared to how the rest of them were. Nick in his back there. I'd say that's where my first shot just I thought it might have clipped him. I thought I'd seen something fly up actually. I must have just clipped his back. You know, pretty lucky to get another crack at him, to be honest, but I did. And yeah, that's him. Big long brow tines on him. A long way back in here, long way out of the ute and a lot up, so have a quick look. I'm sure I heard this other one come crashing down through here somewhere. I'll have a look and then, yeah, get going. Well, I'm just looking for that second buck. Sure I heard him crashing and coming down into here, eh? Just walked all around up in there and I can't see any blood and I can't see any marks down through the, that's all wet as in there. Swore I just heard him tumbling all the way down into here. Cannot find him, so I haven't got too much looking time really. I'm going to get stuck in here in the dark. So we'll cut one more circle through here. I reckon he's got to be here somewhere. Yeah, oh, he doesn't look that young. I don't think he's super old, that buck laying over there. So we've got a fair way out of here, and there's a little paddock of oats there near the ute, and I'm hoping there might be a bull out and about. Try and get that back there before dark, hopefully. There's that pig. I won't show too much of it, a fair bit of blood there. So. Anyway, fixed it up. It was a little bit further than I thought actually. Hit it a touch lower than what I thought I was going to hit it, but anyway, still sorted it out. So. Bit of luck, we might luck onto something on the way out. But yeah, I'm not too worried. Pretty good arvo. So, stoked with that buck I got. Big old boar to top it off though, I wouldn't say no.